peace is not necessarily the absence of noise, but the inner assurance of God's word. That means that there might be quietness, but something wrong might be going on. And I used an example. I said for kids, all right, when your kids are suddenly quiet in the next room, as a parent or as an adult that is present, you become worried because there's so much peace, all right? So you are wondering what's happening, why are they so quiet? And you become, troubled, and you want to check out what they are doing. So even though that was peace, even though that was quietness, it didn't mean that you were at peace because you thought that something was wrong and you needed to check out what was wrong. So peace doesn't necessarily mean when the outer appearance of things are calm or quiet, but it means the assurance of we have in God's word. In other words, when God says, I will make you prosper in the land, or when God says, you are victorious in whatever you lay your hands to do, that word from God is the peace that we have because we believe him, we have faith in him. We know that whatsoever he has said concerning us will come to pass. We have no doubts. So when things on the outside begin to make us doubt, when things on the outside, seems as though that thing that God has said is not coming to pass, we are not moved, we are not shaken, we stay steadfast. Why? Because God has said. So when things don't happen the way we expect, instead of fidgeting, instead of being troubled, instead of complaining or being fearful, we remember God's word. We go back to God's word and we hold on to it, and so we are at peace. And people might see us and say, wow, he's at peace even though he's going through troubles. How come he's so calm? How come he's so quiet? How come he's not moved? How come he's not afraid? Now they see the peace, but they don't understand why. Because the things around you, are contrary to how you're responding. But we know that our response of peace is as a result of the promise of God for our life. Peace comes from inside and it is given by God.